This is my cat, Faye. She's 11 years old, and she's always been mainly an indoor cat. She likes to spend a few hours a day outside during the summer, but for the most part, she's pretty pampered. She's never even so much as spent a full night out on her own. That was until about 2 weeks ago, when she just randomly decided to go be feral. Sort of. So it all started a couple weeks ago when I took her to the vet. Now, she's been having trouble with one of her back legs, and so for the past 6 months, her ability to run and jump has just kind of gone downhill. And so I've taken her to the vet a few times trying to figure out what's wrong. Well, I guess that the 5th trip to the vet was just too much for her, because as soon as we got home, she just walked away. Now, I honestly thought I was never going to see her again. In fact, 5 days passed and I had seen no trace of her. I went out looking for her every day, and I figured she was just running away to die at her old age. But then after 5 nights of her being out on her own, I caught her walking around in the yard. So I ran after her, and she ran and hid underneath the house. Apparently she found some little crawl space in between some floor joists and just decided to camp out there for a whole week. Now, once I saw her, I tried to get her to come back inside, but she didn't seem too interested, so I started to bring food out for her. At first she was still a little bit scared of me. I guess she's a little terrified that I'm going to throw her in a cage and take her to the vet again. And another 3 or 4 nights passed with her just still staying outside. Now keep in mind, she has a cat door that she uses all the time, so she has access to come inside whenever she wants. Well, then one night I hear her whining outside my window. And so I figure, okay, she's finally decided that she doesn't want to be feral anymore. She wants to come inside. So I go out and I find her, and I make her follow me all the way back, and she actually comes inside after sleeping outside for about 10 nights. She comes in, she walks around, she's got clean water and food, and she sleeps in her soft bed. And then the next morning, she wants to go outside, so I let her, and now she's right back to her little hiding spot again. Now, after being outside for so long, she's completely filthy, and it seems like she's got a cold, as she keeps sniffling and sneezing, but apparently she just wants to be outside. Now, every time I go out there, she's happy to see me. She'll eat the food I give her, she cuddles up next to me, she loves it when I scratch her, but as soon as I start walking away, she just stays there. And the weirdest thing is, it seems like she's trapped on this concrete patio. She might walk around a little bit on that patio, but as soon as I walk past the edge, she just stops. She just will not go any further than that. It's almost like there's some invisible force field keeping her in this one spot. Now, honestly, I'm super confused by this behavior. If there are any cat experts out there, I'd love to hear your opinions. Is she just enjoying spending a summer camp outside? Do you think she's just terrified to go to the vet and doesn't trust living inside anymore? Or do you think she's at the end of her life and thinks she's gonna die soon? Let me know, because she's now been outside for about 2 weeks,